You are given the following special data sets with BTM projections of Rajshahi City Corporation, 1 RCC ward boundaries and 2 education facilities, specifically primary school. And you are asked to find out the Rajshahi City Corporation boundary from Rajshahi City Corporation ward boundary. And another question is, according to accessibility standard, if a primary school provides service within 500 meters from its central point, calculate the percentage of served, overserved and underserved area. So let's begin with the project. Here we see two spatial datasets on education facilities and two is RCC ward boundaries. If we open the attribute table of education facilities, we see that all points are primary school. The first questions in our project is to find out the Rajshahi City Corporation boundary from Rajshahi City Corporation ward boundary. For getting Rajshahi City Corporation boundary, we use the dissolve geoprocessing tools. Here you see the help option of dissolve. Input features is Rajshahi ward boundaries and choose a location, RCC boundary, then press OK. After that you get the RCC boundaries. Now in the second questions we see that according to accessibility standard, if a primary school provides service within 500 meters from its central point. So now we make buffer of 500 meters from every education facilities point. So go to geoprocessing, click buffer, choose input feature as education facilities, then choose a location, education facility, we undissolve it. And here linear unit 500 meters and it is obviously planar and we undissolve it, so here we choose none dissolve type. So now press OK. Here the all education facilities buffer. If we intersect the all education facilities buffer, then we get the overserved area. For this, go to geoprocessing and click intersect. Now education facilities undissolved and now we get the overserved area. Overserved undissolved. Now we dissolve it. So go to geoprocessing, click dissolve and overserved dissolved. Okay. Now we get the overserved area. For getting served area, we have to dissolve the education facilities undissolved layer. So go to geoprocessing and click dissolve education facilities undissolved, and now we get served area. Served BAD dissolved. Okay. Now we get served and overserved area. But we want to see the served and overserved area in one layer. For do this, go to Arc Toolbox, then Basic Analysis Tool, Extract, Overlay, Proximity. Then I want to identify. Here we see the help option that if we input a feature and identify feature, then identify feature capture its boundary from input feature. So if we take input feature as served area and identify feature as overserved area, then we get an unique area where served and overserved area exist. So we named it served overserved. Another unchanged, press OK. Now off all layer and served overserved. If we open the attribute table, we see that here 2 polygon, it is the served area, and here the overserved area. So named it by adding a field. Add field. Here we named it area profile, and it will be text precision 10. Okay. Now we have to on the editor mode for editing. So start editing. Here we want to edit served and overserved. Press OK. Continue. We see that it is served area, so named it served, and it is overserved area. So stop editing and save it. Now we can classify it with color. Go to symbology, categories, and area profile, all values. You can choose a color ramp from here. I just want to choose it. Then you get it is the overserved area and it is served area. But if we on the RCC boundary, then we see that there are also other areas which underserved. The people of those areas pass to more distance for getting the education facilities like primary school. So we named our area as underserved area. For identify served, underserved and overserved area in one layer, we again use the identify tool. For this, go to arc toolbox, click identify. Then if we take input feature as RCC boundaries and identify features as served overserved, then we get served overserved underserved. Then press OK. Now see that you get served, overserved and underserved area in one layer. Now we just name the area. So start editing, continue, click under served. Then stop editing and save it. Now go to properties, categories and area profile, add all values, then press OK. Then you will get the served, overserved and underserved area. For calculating the percentage of served, overserved and underserved area, open the attribute table and add a field like area ACRES across, and it will be float. I like precision 10 and scale 6. Then press OK. Then go to calculate geometry and area in acres, press OK. Then you will get the shape area. Right click on here and open the statistics. Then we'll get the sum of all area. So Ctrl C from keyboard. Then add a field percentage, it will be float 10 and scale 6. Okay, then percentage, for getting percentage click field calculator and area Ctrl V, the total area bracket, then multiply it with 100, then you get the percentage of area. So we get our answer of the questions. Calculate the percentage of served, overserved and underserved area.